Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So I'm apologizing for this lighting that is happening behind my head. There's no good position for light right now. And I am actually in my kitchen making some Chaffles. I'm actually gonna make some Pizza Chaffles tonight. And I thought I would do a little chit-chatting with you guys while I was working in the kitchen. Okay. These are the types of situations that I like. Everything is right here at my fingertips. I got my stool. I do have a habit of leaving cabinet doors open. Your cabinet door is ajar. Alana, do you think you can grind up my pepperoni while you got the grinder out?
Say it again?
Can you do my pepperoni?
Does that mean I have to put this in a bag or something?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Put it in there. Put it in there. Alana has the food processor out, so I'm going to get her to process up or shred up my pepperoni. That way I don't have to cut it. And it'll be much finer. Carolina. So I'm making Pizza Chaffles, which I'm going to do. Oh, I will need the 1/4 cup measure though. I'm going to do pepperoni. I'm going to do pork rinds, mozzarella cheese, and eggs. And then we'll just, when we're ready to eat them, we'll take some spaghetti sauce, some marinara sauce or whatever, and put a little Parmesan cheese on it. And dip it. We'll have them like to dip. So I think that'll work out just fine. I think one of my subs told me about it. Maybe Miss Sandy, I think. I can't remember. I think it was Miss Sandy Ocean who mentioned it, mentioned Pizza Chaffles, I think. Charge it to my head and not my heart. If I'm wrong, y'all, I'm sorry. So anywho, we are at home. It is Thursday night and it's November the 12th. And we're actually getting some of the remnants of the outer bands of it's Tropical Storm Ada now. It's not a hurricane anymore. Now it's a tropical storm, but man, can I tell you, that rain was coming down out there. We lost power at the house. Coming home from work was, I was driving on a 60-mile-hour road. I was driving 40 because water was all over and it's still raining. The kids leaving school were just drenched and soaked. My shoes soaked. But, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Bubba, can I have a trash can? So anyway, thank you so much, lovely. Actually, don't forget to grab all your trash because your trash is full. But tomorrow's trash day, so let's do all the things. Well, that's okay. I'll take whatever you got. Just bring it to Mom. But anyway, we're home now. It's after 7. My eating window, I've been having to go till like 8 because of my time in the evenings. And I just have had to be okay with that. Like today, my eating window opens at 11 because I've been doing intermittent fasting. My chiropractor who is helping me with my back, and we had a nutrition appointment with her, is helping us. Now, Alana is not fasting. Mom is fasting. And so my eating window, thank you, lovely, is, and can I have a 1/4 cup measure? Watch that soup. Is supposed to be 11 to 7, but I cannot, on days like today, I had 8th grade classes. Yeah.
Dry.
And yes, the dry measure. What do you need, babe? Give me the 8th cup measure. So anyway, because of the way my classes ran today, I had 8th grade classes, and their classes is during the start of my eating window. In order so I can eat, I have to move my time. So I try to eat at 10:30, and I don't have anything before. I don't have anything before. So I try to eat at 10:30, and then they go to lunch at noon. So I went to have my lunch at noon, and then I don't get anything else until I get home. And at 10:30, I'm just having a snack. I usually have a couple snacks in my lunchbox, and so I'm just having a snack. Okay, I'm using my mini dash, and in here I just have 1 egg, some of the ground up pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, a 1/4 cup, and some some pork rinds, ground up pork rinds. Now we use the pork rinds because it helps the chaffle be a little bit more firm, and we like it that way. So anyway, I'm just going to make these and chit chat. I did want to do an unboxing for you guys. Okay, let me see. I'm going to do an unboxing for you guys. So, Jack, you want to bring Mom that box over?
Which box?
The one from Israel. And a company reached out to me, and they wanted me to preview some items, and I said absolutely sure. Now I previewed some things on my channel, but I don't take everything that comes my way. But I really thought this was awesome. This is the Holy Land. This is from the Holy Land Artza. This is Artza. The company's name is Artza. It says the craft, beauty, and spirit of Israel. So everything in this box is supposed to be from the Holy Land. So I'm going to open this. They asked me if I wanted to preview their box. I said sure. Now normally we do reviews just kind of separately, but what you want, baby? You can have Mom's. Sure. Okay, this is cool. All right, so when you open this, you get this really neat kind of pamphlet thing. And I'm gonna open this. I hate to rip it. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna slide it out. I'm not gonna rip this. So just look at the beautiful pictures. These are postcards. This is a picture of the ancient Roman baths, which I love that history of, like, you probably wouldn't think this, but I love the centurion stories. I love Christian fiction, and I read one called The Centurion's Wife. I love the by Francine Rivers. Francine Rivers has a book series called Echoes in the Darkness. Is it called Echoes in the Darkness? That might be one of the books. But anyway, Francine Rivers has a series about, one is about a centurion, one is about a poor girl who gets fed to the lions, but she survives, and this family takes her in as a slave. And anyway, it's a good story. So I love all of the ancientness. I do have a hope to go to Jerusalem one day, to Israel, and just see. This is Mount Precipice, but these are their postcards. And then this is called shakshuka. That is a dish that they eat, kind of a traditional dish, Israeli breakfast. And on the back of it, it has the recipe and ingredients that you'll need. So I like that. I think that's neat. And inside the box, let me show you guys the inside of the box, because I think that's really pretty. Look at that, right? And this is what the box looks like when you open it. So that's neat. Okay, chaffle. Oh, that turned out really nice. Y'all, that turned out pretty good.
Oh yeah, I did.
And so all you gotta do now is just get some marinara sauce. Y'all, I got an assembly line going. Y'all can't see it, but trust me. I'm excusing you. All right, I'm just mixing up my next batch. Okay, let's see what this is. I will bless those who bless you, and all the families of the earth shall be blessed through you. And they went out of the land, and they went out to go to the land. Genesis 12, 3 and 5. Oh, okay. So everything that's in here, everything that's in the box, you get a card from the artisan, right? Or it tells you something about that particular item. Okay. This is Shalva David Ross is the founder of Shalva Tea. So there's some tea in here. There's some spice in here. This is Avi from the Spice Road Farm, right? So they make spices. And so it gives you, these are beautiful cards. Teresa's handmade soap. So it shows you the artisan, and then on the back of that, it tells you her story, how she got started, and it shows you pictures of her soap. That is really cool. Okay, let me move that. And then look how pretty. This is a picture of Nazareth. How beautiful is that? And then it tells you, oh look, learn Hebrew. It gives you some Hebrew words. Shalom means peace. Faith is El Muna. Thank you is Toda. Family is Mishpacha. Delicious is Tayin. And it just gives you a little bit of the history. And this is box number 1. It says, in this quarters box, we're visiting Nazareth, the childhood city of Jesus, and place where the angel Gabriel told Mary that those fateful words, for you have found grace with God. Behold, you shall conceive in the womb and shall bring forth a son, from Luke 1:30 and 31. This is so neat. And then it gives you another scripture. And the crowds were saying, this is the prophet Jesus from Nazareth in Galilee, Matthew 21:11. So it just shows you different little places. That is awesome. Okay, so I'll show you this again. This is what the box looks like. Okay, I'm checking my chaffles at the same time. Oh, that's ready. Okay. Shucky ducky. Those are hot, y'all. Okay. I hate to mess up the paper. Oh, there's some lovely things in here. Okay, this is the shakshuka blend. This is some spices. This is fried onions, rapeseed oil, red onions, white onions, paprika, garlic, cumin, bell pepper, black pepper, parsley, coriander, dried tomatoes, and chives. And I think this is what you can use to make that shakshuka. It has 11 grams of carbs. Let me see. In 3 tablespoons. So not keto friendly, but you could do 1 tablespoon and just kind of put it, spread it out. This could last. But look at that. Look at the rich colors of that. Y'all, I wish you could see it up close because it's really beautiful. Packaging is very nice. It's in a plastic, hard plastic. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, this is pretty. Well, look at this. This is almost like a scroll, like they would do Torah, Now, I'm not Jewish or anything, but I understand Torah. I do have some friends who are Christian Jews, but we are Christians. But I do have some friends that are Christian Jews. And this is a home blessing. Let this be a place where peace abides, where tranquility pervades, a place where love grows, contentment and happiness is a blessing, a success. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? If nothing else, I just love these little details right? It would be wrapped up kind of like a scroll. You would have it wrapped. And then it has these little tassels on the end. How pretty is that? And it does have a little hanger where you can put that on a little peg. That's so neat. And the colors are gorgeous. Okay, gotta get this one out. Uh-oh. Ah, hot. Woo! Glory. Hallelujah to the Lamb. Okay, I'm gonna wipe my hands to make sure I'm not getting anything on these beautiful items. Okay, let's see what else is next. Okay, this is neat. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is apple, pomegranate, and honey spread. This is Patora. And that only has 3 grams of carbs for a tablespoon. Okay, look at this. It's like a jam, like a honey spread, apple, pomegranate, honey spread. Ingredients: sugar, apples, pomegranate juice, vinegar, honey, lemon, pectin. All natural ingredients except the sugar, but there's only 3 grams of carbs in a tablespoon. So if I wanted to try it, I could try it. And Jackson could probably eat that. He'd love that. Jackson loves to try anything. All right, here is another thing. And everything is wrapped now. Oh, that's pretty. This is from Susan's House. A unique workshop that empowers teens at risk to find their place within society through artistic expression, personal investment, and creative initiatives. All income generated by the sales of the handcrafted items at Susan's House is used for the funding and continuation of the project. That is awesome. Look at that. This looks like a ornament. It has like a little string. I think I'll put that on my Christmas tree this year. That's beautiful. And I love the fact that any proceeds are going to help at-risk teens. I was an at-risk teen. So this is cute. Okay, y'all. This is a Reveal Israel match, quiz, and spin. So it's a 3-in-1 family card game. That's so cute and neat. So you get match the pictures, spin, or a picture quiz. Do you know what something is? Now, my kids might not, this might be a little young for my kids, but we've never been to Israel. So it would be something we could go through. Oh, Chaffles done. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Now, remember, each egg gives you 2 mini chaffles. So another one in. Oh, here's the tea, the Shalva tea. Now it tells you it has 20 tea pillows in here. Okay, let me see if I can open this. And I'm getting oil. Oh, here we go. So there's 20 of those. Oh, it smells really good. I like a minty tea. I love anything mint. I love peppermint. I love eucalyptus. I love anything that has a minty freshness. And that tea smells very minty. On the package, it has your directions in English. This is from the Gila Valley. It's soothing and up. It has peppermint rose petals, licorice, sumac rose hips, and white savory. That's what your ingredients are. And then it does, this is awesome. It has the US number for it, but it also has the number you would call in Israel to order. And then their website. And then it has Hebrew writing on it. So isn't that neat? I love that. From the Gila Valley. Rose, peppermint, licorice tea. And then last but not least in here, oh, okay, is the soap from Teresa. Made in Israel. The soap. This is organic soap, cocoa butter, shea butter, olive oil, coconut oil, and castor oil, which is really good because my chiropractor wants us to switch over to all natural products. So this is one that would be good that we could use as far as showering and that type of thing. And then also in there was a little handcrafted wood cross. That's really pretty. I kind of wish they would have drilled a hole in that so you could hang that on the tree too, like a little ornament. But that is very, very pretty. So anywho, I wanted to share that box with you guys. So many neat things that came in there. I'm so thankful that they reached out to me and asked me if I would like to see one of their boxes. This is going to be amazing because I'm going to eat this. It's not keto, but I'm only going to take a teaspoon. A tablespoon. 1 tablespoon is 3 net grams of carbs. I'm going to put this in my eggs. I'm going to try this and see if I love it. I know a person who loves tea. I'm a coffee drinker, not tea. So I'm going to pass the tea along. And then we have some little friends that are in homeschool, but they're young friends. So we're going to pass along the games to the young little friends. They have like a co-op group. They're like in 2nd grade and 1st grade. And then there's like some preschool kids. And then, of course, I'm going to put this one on my Christmas tree for this season. Then, like I said, I do have some friends who are Christian Jewish. And so I'm thinking that they would appreciate this. So I'm going to see if they would love that. And I am going to wrap that up and pass it along to them. It's very pretty and beautiful. And I know it would mean something to them. So I'm not getting rid of it because I don't want it. I know it would mean something to them. So there are pieces in here I plan to keep and pieces that I'm going to pass along just to be a blessing to somebody else. So if you're interested in this company, I will have a link down in the description box below. They have given me a direct link and I'll post all of that in the description box. Go over, check out their website, see what they have to offer. I think that some of those little things, I think everything in there is beautiful. And to know that those pieces came from the place where Jesus walked and lived. And, you know, it just makes me kind of get emotional really just sitting here because I don't know that there is, like I feel close to the Lord, but thinking about where he lived and where he grew up and all that kind of stuff just kind of makes me a little bit weepy and stuff. So praise God for that. But if you're interested anyway, I am going to post a link in the description box and feel free to go over and see what they have on their website. They would appreciate it and I would appreciate it as well. Again, I don't get any kickbacks from anything. I try to, you know, support things that mean something to me, that are important to things I feel are important. And those are the things that I try to support. Still got these chaffles going. The kids are eating. And I'm the one with the eating window, but the kids are eating, right? Anyway, I always feel like I don't vlog more because I always feel like I need to be doing something in the vlogs. And if I'm not doing something, I don't feel like it's vlog worthy. But I watch a lot of vloggers and they're just kind of chit-chatting throughout their day and doing little things around their house. And what better way to just kind of get a few things done. I needed to get these chaffles made because they were in my meal prep from last week that I didn't get done. And I thought, hey, Shakema, you got a few minutes right now. Just go ahead and jump on these and kind of chit-chat with everybody. Couple things. I'm going to try to be doing some Friday night lives. I know some people like to jump in and ask questions and stuff. Last time we did a Friday night live, y'all, we had 200 people on the live. I've never had that many people on at one time. It was so awesome. Do want to say thank you so much to my troll patrol. They were out there. They were out there watching Shakema's back. You know, I really wish I could understand why people just did stuff like that. I get a lot of comments on my channel that are just like, you know, inappropriate comments. As soon as I post a video, it's like the first, it's like they have this, some kind of magnet or something that says, and then they'll post things like, I'm lonely. Or I want to say to them, call on Jesus and you'll have a friend. But I know it's just people out there doing mean things. But I'm like, if you're that lonely, call on the Lord and he gonna be there. He would never leave you nor forsake. I be wanting to go in the preacher mode. But my people were out there. They were helping me, and it was such a blessing to be able to chit chat and just talk a little bit about my life. And I know a lot of new people around. Can I get somebody to come and grab this box for Mom, please? And so, I'm always willing to share the things that I am able to share with people. This week we're doing parenting. I've had some questions about parenting, and I know everybody's parenting style is different. My parenting style is not any better than yours. It's just different. It's what I know how to do for my family. It's what works for our family. It won't work for everybody. So I'm definitely not asking anybody else to parent the way I parent. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. Child, when you be looking on your refrigerator and you like, why is this here? Okay, don't need that. That's a recipe that we'll keep up there. Yep, don't need that. Look at what the things you find when you just start looking for stuff. The things you can get rid of when you just start getting rid of things. Praise the Lord and hallelujah. Okay, that one is done. So like I said, just thought I'd get this done and kind of do a little chit chat. Trandon made it to his destination just fine. All is well on his side of the, he moved a couple states away. Shamika is some states away, and I just have the littles here with me now. Normally for Christmas time, everybody is home. We will see what this holiday brings. We're just not sure if the kids will be able to come. They are on notice that they better be here because I only asked for Christmas. I never asked for any other holiday. I know on one of my videos I said we don't celebrate holidays, and it's just because we never grew up like that in my grandmother's household. But when I became a mom, I loved to celebrate Christmas with my children. And for a lot of years, we would travel between back and forward to my ex-husband's family because they were really big on holidays. They like any holiday. It doesn't matter to them. They just wanted a reason to get together. And so that really wasn't what we would do. And we would travel for Christmas. And I remember when my kids were little, it was so inconvenient because we would have to pack 1 or 2 toys in our small car, the kids, the car seats, the bags, and we would travel, and then we would go to their place, and the little kids that lived there would have all of these toys, and my kids would get 1 or 2 things, and we wouldn't have, it would be days before we could get back to our house. And I finally remember saying, Christmas is our holiday. We'll go the day after Christmas, or we'll go the day before Christmas. But we're not going anywhere on Christmas. And my kids were small and starting to get to a point where they could recognize that they weren't getting as much, or not that they weren't getting as much. Let me fix that. They weren't at their house with their stuff. And we would, like I said, take 1 or 2 things so they would really feel like they had something with them, but they were not at their place. And so we just, we were like, no. I was like, no. And again, I wasn't attached to the holidays because we didn't grow up celebrating them. So I made that decision and I said, we will not go another Christmas. And that has just really become my holiday. Even when I was going through my separation and divorce, it was like, you can have any holiday you want. You just can't have Christmas. And then I gave a little bit on that. We used to have a big Christmas dinner. And then when my ex and I separated, in order that I could be a little bit more fair to him, I started doing a Christmas breakfast. And he would come like around noon and take the kids, to either his family or he'd do something with them. He spent many of Christmases at my house with the kids while I've spent that time in my bedroom, just giving them their space, because he might not have had anywhere, you know, holidays, some stuff usually is closed, and he lives a long distance from where we live. So I might have been gracious enough to allow them to have their time. I've also invited his wife to come. You know, I don't make any exclusions for only him. Although he is the only one who does come. I don't know their situation or why she chooses not to, but whatever. That's their business. So I've tried to leave a space for the kids to still be able to see their dad. You know, he is their dad. He's always going to be their dad. There's nothing I can do to change that fact. And he loves them, and he treats them well. And he calls them every day. I had a phone line put in so that they could have their conversations and all that type of thing. So it works out. And I'm thankful that he does that. So anyway, that is how we went to having the kids all being at home for Christmas. Christmas became my holiday. And even if we had gone to court, you know, about custody, I still would have asked for Christmas. And he doesn't fight me over it. You know, like I said, I made an adjustment to we do Christmas breakfast because I knew he was driving a long way to come and see them on Christmas if he could come. And he would come around 11 or 12, giving us plenty of time to do all of the things. And now that they're older, they don't really necessarily need to stay at home to play with their toys because they're bigger, so they get bigger things, not necessarily toys. So anyway, it's worked out over the years. We've made it work for our family. It's been what it's been. So we're thankful for that as well. Anywho, we are not doing much, but we are going to children. Let's get anything that we can get cleaned so that we're not doing dishes and stuff late into the evening.
What else can I eat?
What, lovely? What else would you like to eat? You've got fruit up here. There is, open this. There's some of those keto clusters. You can have some of those. I think you would like them.
I tried it.
You didn't love it? Okay, well, sorry. I'm trying to help you out. Do you want to make an egg? You can make an egg. Eggs are good for protein and help to full you. Look here. Okay, see what's in the fridge. Do we have some bacon?
No.
Why don't we
It's in the freezer.
Can it get out of the freezer? I mean, maybe not. There's blueberries. There's fruit. There's apples, oranges. There's grapes. Don't you have grapes down there?
Don't you go with eggs?
What?
We'll go with eggs and I'll put some meat in there.
There's just eggs. You just had a sandwich and soup. He's having a growth spurt. What else would you like to go with it, lovely? Alana, may I have a napkin, please? A napkin. Please. What do you have for dessert? Did you eat all your peanut butter cookies?
No, ma'am, I can't.
Why not?
No, ma'am, I can't.
Yeah, eat that. Because I didn't eat any. And nobody put it in my lunchbox.
I put it in my lunchbox. I didn't think about it, okay?
There's a piece of cheese.
You gotta have some communication here.
Well, I'm just saying, those are things that you can have.
Ooh.
Can I have my cup of coffee?
Everything.
I would like a fresh cup of coffee. It's over there. Anyway, here's my station. My chaffle station.
Wait, Mom.
Yes, lovely.
What happened?
To what?
Me. You haven't drunk any of your coffee?
I did drink it. Jackson poured some of that out of the pot. But I didn't get to it in the time. That came out of the pot.
Oh, I just hot.
Yeah, I didn't have time. I was trying to film and do that review. And I love that little box. Isn't it wonderful? Don't we think so? What? Oh, I was going to give it to Miss Lisa and Miss Bree because they do a homeschool co-op together. You know what I mean?
Oh, she's in 3rd grade.
Rania? But Roman is not in 3rd grade, is he?
I think he's in
2nd grade, 1st grade, some kind of grade. I forget.
And then little B. Yeah.
And B is in preschool.
Preschool, yeah.
Because she's what, 3?
About to be 4.
Yeah, she's in preschool. So they ride along in there together.
They have fun.
I think Rania was like Jackson and skipped a grade.
She did. I remember those days though. When we had our co-op.
And then there's a couple other little folks that go as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, they got a couple more little friends that co-op together. Yeah. So that would be lovely. Hmm?
We gave you Christmas cookie anyway.
That's fine. It's perfect.
Don't worry, Mom. Black Friday is gonna be my day.
Okay.
At least most of it.
Perfect. Anywho, y'all, we're just around here doing stuff. Thought we'd just hang out with you for those few minutes. Just as we do things around our kitchen. The kids are gonna clean. Mom's still making chaffles. And yep, we're gonna call it a vlog here. We thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you liked the video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye now.